Hello everyone, my name is Brian and welcome to Valley of Victory. This time it is going to be the new adventure. I think they called it that. So you have 5 gods on each side. It's basically capture the flag. And it's actually a lot of fun. I have been trying it a couple of times now and it's definitely a lot of fun. Okay, so each team has the same gods. An Ymir, an Hercules, Artemis, Loki and Anubis. And the objective, of course, is to grab the flag and bring it back to your base while maintaining your own flag because you need to capture it at your flag. So that means that if you are not able to get your flag back and the enemy is, then they will be able to capture it. Most of the times what will happen is our team grabs their flag, their team grabs our flag, we swap places, so to speak. And it is a fight to try and get it back. And most of the times, well, it depends on how it goes. And wow, that's an ambush. They were expecting that. Definitely. Nice pick up by the Anubis. Oh, a little bit too late on the detonation of my ult. Should have detonated a fraction of a second earlier to make sure that we got that one. But looks like my team is able to clean up a decent amount. Respawn times are quite short. I think it's just 10 seconds for everyone all the time. Anubis is not really one of my priority. I don't want him to have that. Ah, that didn't stop him. That sucks. I thought that caught a path off, but it didn't. But very good pull by the Herc. Another thing, if you have the flag on you, you're not able to use any abilities. You can only use 2. One is a dash that's very fast, knocks back enemies. And the other one is a, let's see if we can block them off a little bit. You're not going to that hole. I'm not going through that hole either now. That's annoying. Oh, and he was able to freeze me as well. I don't think I can help Loki in time. I can try. He is going to be killed by Herc maybe. I can't reach him in time. Ah, that sucks. And the enemy Loki is here. Let's just do some damage, wall him off so he can't join the fight unless he uses his ultimate. Grab that healing. That's a healing potion that regens 25% of your maximum HP and mana over 5 seconds. So it's a very good pickup. Let's see if we can... Oh, that's annoying. Let's freeze him and ignore him immediately to make sure that we get to the Loki. Looks like he's already picked up by my team, so that's good. But both of the teams don't have the flag yet. Loki's playing with the enemy Ymir, trying to get him off of his place, and I'm just going to try and get away. You can dash when you're in a trap, but you are very slow. Your movement speed is reduced. I threw the flag to the Loki. You can throw the flag as well, so that's an option you have. Able to freeze the Ymir before I die. They might have an opportunity to work together to get this thing going. Looks like Anubis is just going to defend. Deter them from following as quickly, and looks like we're going to have that first flag in the bag. Never mind, the enemy Loki has picked up our flag. That sucks. Maybe they can pick it up. I hope at least. I do need to make sure that we win this fight so we can grab the flag quick. Oh, that sucks. They were just barely able to get the Loki, and by killing him and grabbing the flag, they returned it to the base. We did the same, but we were way closer than they were, and I am dead. Bye. Not the place to be when you're on your own. To be fair, we just killed them, so they will respawn somewhere in the base. It is completely random though, so I'm not sure yet where everyone will spawn, but it is definitely something you need to consider. If you kill a lot of them, they will respawn in about 10 seconds. Or just straight up 10 seconds, I'm not sure. Looks like the enemy Ymir goes for the flag. He has it. He is able to dash, but I can't call... Oh, nice! He threw his flag, but it went... Or it bounced off my wall into me. And I was able to return it immediately. Nice. I didn't even know that was a thing. Good to know that's a thing. But yeah, you can throw it. As a Ymir, that's actually a very powerful tool. You can grab the flag. Throw it when you're in trouble. When your flag dash isn't up. Because it has quite long cooldown. I think 16 seconds. Place a wall behind you to cut off the enemies, because there's only one enemy god that can get past the wall, and it's Loki with his ultimate, and that's really the only way for them to return it. Able to pick up the flag just before the Loki arrived. So now I can buy some time and try to get the flag to us. Let's see if we can cut them off. That's what I was talking about. You can't pick it up immediately again. That's why the wall is necessary. But looks like I will be able to get some distance from them. I did pick up the Midgardian Mail, so that makes it very difficult for the Artemis to follow me. And it looks like we are able to pick up their flag. If they are able to kill the Loki, I think. Loki has the flag on the opponent's side, so if they're able to kill him, maybe they passed it through, I don't know. Or to the Ymir, not sure, but I need to make sure that I keep myself hidden as much as possible. And when we have the flag returned, which my team has to do, then I need to capture it as quickly as possible. You can also smack with the flag, it does true damage, 500 true damage. So that is actually a very powerful tool to still defend yourself, but you attack at a very slow rate of, I don't know, once every 2 seconds. I am probably going to die here. Oh, that sucks. Hercules didn't realize I threw the flag to him. And they are able to return that flag. But it looks like our team was able to return the flag as well. I wasn't able to get through to it though, to capture it. Which is unfortunate. I don't think I could have. Because the amount of slow CCs and just a straight up wall of the Nile. You also can't buy any relics, so you can't buy Blink. Which would be pretty overpowered. Looks like Artemis is picked up behind me. There are also a couple of buffs. I mentioned the one that regens 25% of your HP. There's also one that gives you 1000 HP as a shield. And there is also that one, and that gives you movement speed. And another one that gives you, I think, 50% additional damage. Or something crazy like that, or 40%. Just an insane amount of additional damage. Looks like the Herc is gone through the portal. I will be trying to cut him off. I think I can... these walls are annoying. I can't place my walls inside these walls. Otherwise I would have been able to... Ah, I suck. Well, I was way too far off with that wall to really try to prevent him from capturing. The only way I could have done it... I can't kill the Hercules in time. But what I could have done was go for the... grab myself, so he can't capture it. Let's wall him off. I need to grab it. I suck. Still got it though. He walls me off. Luckily enough, I have Wing Blade, so I'm not really slowed by that part. And it looks like they have returned the flag, so... Hercules! That sucks. Oh, actually Loki. It's Loki. Of course it's Loki. Why wouldn't it be Loki? Quickly dash and capture that flag. Nice, we got one. So it's 1 and 1. We're even. And this Hercules will die soon. He will die. Rest in pieces. The only thing that deals a lot of damage to me at the moment is the Anubis. Let's just go aggressive. He used all of his abilities. We can kill him now. This is our opportunity. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Spicy damage. Nice. Okay, let's grab some healing. 25% of my maximum HP. And since I have a good amount, not bad. Let's see if we can help out the Hercules. Good damage. Looks like Hercules wants to go for the aggression. I wait for him to dash because he's very likely to dash, and then I want to cut off his path. And in this case we are able to do so, and that dash will be down. You can't really pass it to anyone else if my entire team is around. Well, it's more difficult, but it is a strategy. If you are 2 of you and you aren't slowed or CC'd, you can throw the flag, the other one picks it up, you can throw it again. That way you keep more momentum, more movement speed. Because while you're, like I mentioned, while you're wearing the flag or while you're having the flag, you won't be able to move as quickly. Making sure that I can wall off anyone that tries to follow. Walls off the Hercules will get things going. Loki passed it to me. I'll just pass it to him again. I actually thought I heard a Loki, and oh, Loki actually didn't go for the flag. He does want it. I think he wants the achievement to capture the flag. That's one of the achievements. It's not that difficult, to be honest, but you only have it once. Also, the spring split ended or something like that. The quarter of a year for ranked. So I think there's now a soft reset, and also I got a global emote as well as a recall, which is the diamond recall because I ended in diamond 2 on the 1v1 matchup. So definitely not bad at all. Let's see if we can at least save the Loki. Luckily enough, the Ymir won't do as much damage, and we definitely have the numbers advantage. Loki is quite low on HP. I do want to try and get that flag back as quickly as possible, or if they have... Oh, I can't help. I do need to make sure that this Loki dies, or at least... Come on. Come on. Is there a cooldown on this thing? Or do you just need to take a big distance? Oh, they returned it because of that. That sucks. I think they'll be able to capture it now. Yeah, they got it. That's unfortunate. I wasn't sure what happened there. If I was just too close to it, or there is a cooldown on the gates. If there's a cooldown, then it's actually a very good way to get away as well. Because if you go through the gates, the enemies need to wait for a little bit. Let's freeze him in his track. Oh, his CCR is... his CC reduction is just so damn long at the moment. Or his amount of time CC it is so short. I almost have enough mana to freeze. Looking to freeze, close enough. Oh, well, that's awkward. Pulled him out of my reach. I'll just loop around, make sure that I get some mana. There are always some potions around. Let's just ignore the Artemis for now. I have more important things to deal with. And that's going to be the Hercules. If we want to be even, we need to grab it. But looks like Hercules has it. And we are able to pick up that tie breaker. Or just that tie in general. What? Ah, again too late with the detonate. I should wait to the last 100 HP to detonate. But Loki did use his ultimate. There's just regular cooldowns. So sometimes very important to let your team know that those ultimates are down. Because that gives you a big advantage. Especially Artemis ultimate. Nice, able to catch the Loki. And he will die very, very quickly. I want to make sure that I'm in front of the Artemis. So the Loki can finish off the Artemis. This is actually even better. That wall denied the Artemis to hit the Anubis. But Anubis can hit through the walls. So he was able to just deal all his damage without Artemis able to do anything. Let's just block them off. Nice! Another pickup on the flag. And only 1 minute left to go. If they aren't able to capture in 1 minute, we win. If they don't, then there is a 4-minute tiebreaker. The entire match lasts 12 minutes. With a 4-minute tiebreaker, so to speak. So you will have an opportunity to go for that next flag capture. Nice pickup on the Anubis. That's a lot of damage. And it looks like we are able to deter the Hercules from getting it. I'll just go aggressive now to try and get that flag. Because if I have the flag, they won't be able to capture it anyway. Even though they might be able to grab it. Let's grab the healing quickly. Nice. Anubis got my back. Let's grab another heal potion. Move around. Get that... Ooh, poor Anubis, I mean. If I throw the flag here, I can wall them off. As you can see, I can do it here. Not sure if... Oh, nice. Time is over. They are able to pick up that victory. And that's going to be it for now. So, that was the game. I actually like it a lot. It does require a good amount of teamwork, which sometimes can be difficult if you don't have a pre-mate. Or people just not listening that well. As you can see, the flag time, pretty decent. Almost 2 minutes. I'm not sure what that number is. The minus 1600, whatever. It's confusing. You can also see all the captures and the returns. So kills don't matter at all. Damage doesn't matter. You can't even see it. And you will just be able to see the captures and the return. I was able to capture 1 flag, able to return 1. But I feel like I was able to assist a couple of them by just walling off the opponents. Or just freezing them in the tracks. Providing a good amount of time for my team. A little bit about my build. I haven't really talked about it. I wanted to have full cooldown reduction or close to full. So I went for cooldown boots, Midgardian Mail and the Spirit Rope. Midgardian Mail to have that AoE CC and that AoE and that CC immunity. And when I get CC'd, I will have reduced damage taken by the Spirit Rope. That way I'm quite good at surviving. I also picked up a Wing Blade. The Wing Blade is mostly to make sure that I can't get slowed that often. And it provides a good amount of health. Also, the Spirit Rope and the Wing Blade both provide enough CCR to have the maximum 40%. So the duration of every CC is reduced by 40%. I went for a Height of the Nemean because it allows you to box with the Hunters and the Lokis very well. If Loki doesn't get Bloodforge or another life steal item, he won't be able to do anything against you. He will just basically suicide on you. There's no way he's going... Well, he can kill you, of course, But he's going to take so much damage that if you hit a couple of your abilities, he's just going to die straight up. And Midgardian Mail is also a very good tool to get rid of chasing opponents. As you noticed when I was chased by the Loki and the Artemis, the Loki was slow because he was holding the flag, and the Artemis was slowed by my Midgardian Mail. So with that, I was able to run away long enough, also throwing the flag, placing a wall down me or behind me to cut off the enemy's path, pick up the flag when I can again, and that way able to just get it to our base. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you haven't tried it out, definitely try out this game mode. It's a lot of fun. It's very different from all the other game modes, which makes sense because it's also a very different objective. It's a more different playstyle. Because if you're just killing people, you're not doing an awful lot, unless you're killing them to prevent them from going after your flag, or killing them when they have the flag. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, good luck, have fun, and I'll see you guys in the next one.